All right, it's been happening for centuries. People losing their hair. Go back to the ancient Egyptians. They perfected the art of wigs. But what if you don't want fake hair? Well, a clinic in Edina is helping men and women lose their baldness all in about 6 hours. Tired of being bald?
There's never really been anything that's worked for people with balding.
How about Good Look Inc. in Edina?
Kind of like a tattoo, you know, same concept.
Only a much longer official name, scalp micropigmentation. But yes, essentially, tattooing a 5 o'clock shadow on your head.
We're just not going in quite as deep. With the 5 o'clock shadow, we do tiny little impressions, you know, that look like hair follicles.
That might sound crazy, but for some people like Alex Loveland,
I didn't ever choose hair loss. It wasn't something that I was thrilled about, you know, and I don't think any guy chooses to lose his hair.
and Alex was tired of it, tired of the way it made him feel about himself. So in 2011, he drove up from Iowa to go to Good Look Inc.
When she started making the first couple impressions in the back of my head, I was sitting there thinking, you know, this is kind of crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Did it hurt?
It kind of felt like, you know, maybe like a little pen just making little tick marks in the scalp.
All over his head, giving Alex the look he wanted. Like he had hair, only he was choosing to keep it short. He went home to Iowa and didn't tell anybody what he had done, not even his parents.
The result was so normal and natural to everybody else around me. You know, I said to myself, this is really good, because no one else can even tell that I had this done.
Alex was so happy, he decided to move to Minneapolis to work for Good Look Inc. Then in 2013, he met Kate and waited to tell her about his hair.
She had no idea, and the only reason she found out that I had done this was because I told her I worked here.
She saw his before picture on the website. The two married in 2015. You know, maybe Alex's story isn't that crazy. He didn't want to be bald anymore, just like the thousands of others who fly in from all over the country to go to Good Look Inc. They all leave that same day.
When it's over, we get a lot of hugs, a lot of thank you, this is awesome, weight lifted off the shoulder, you know. It's just an insecurity they don't have to worry about.
Well, Good Look Inc. is blowing up. So it started in Minnesota. Last year, they opened up a clinic in LA, and now they're opening up another one in Houston in September, and their goal, 5 more by the end of 2018.